Good morning students. In the previous video we discussed the Ostwald dilution law for weak acid and weak base. Ostwald dilution law gives the relationship between degree of dissociation alpha and dissociation constant Ka or Kb. Ka is the dissociation constant for weak acid, Kb is the dissociation constant for weak base. That derivation already we learned in the previous video. Now today's video will start with the new concept, that is auto-ionization of water. In the heading itself it indicates auto-ionization, that is water undergoes self-ionization, because according to Arrhenius concept water dissociates giving H plus ion and OH minus ion in aqueous medium. When H plus ion is surrounded by water molecule, it immediately hydrated to give a hydronium ion. H3O plus ion is called as a hydronium ion. So water undergoes auto-ionization. So H2O plus H2O, in bracket it is given in liquid state. It gives the hydronium ion H3O plus aqueous plus OH minus aqueous. So this is the ionization reaction for water at equilibrium condition. H2O plus H2O gives H3O plus plus OH minus. Applying law of mass action to this reaction, K is equal to, what is K? Equilibrium constant for ionization of water. K is equal to concentration of product. Which products is given in the equation? H3O plus and OH minus. So K is equal to concentration indicated by square bracket. So H3O plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of reactant. Which reactants? Two water molecules. So H2O, concentration of H2O square, in bracket it is given liquid state. So equilibrium constant K is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus upon concentration of H2O square. Now cross multiply. So K into concentration of H2O square is equal to hydronium ion concentration, H3O plus ion concentration into OH minus concentration. K into H2O square, water is generally universal solvent, its concentration will be always in excess, so it will be constant. So K into concentration of H2O square will be constant, it is indicated by Kw. So Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. So what is Kw? K is the equilibrium constant, W is for water. So equilibrium constant for water, also called as the ionic product of water. So Kw is called as the ionic product of water. What is ionic product of water? Is equal to concentration of H3O plus into OH minus. This hydronium ion concentration is similar to H plus ion concentration. So we can also say that Kw is equal to concentration of H plus ion into concentration of OH minus ion. That is called as the ionic product of water. How we will define this ionic product of water then? Ionic product of water is defined as, it is the product of molar concentration of H plus ion and OH minus ion at given temperature. It's called as the ionic product of water. And what is the question generally based on this? Derive the expression for auto-ionization of water. In the next lecture, now we will start with the new concept. That new concept is related to, again, the concept of pH and pOH. In 10th standard, you have that concept, what is pH and pOH, and how pH and pOH are related to each other. That we will start. Now next concept is pH and pOH. What is P stand for? Proteins. Proteins means strength. Strength of H plus ion and strength of OH minus ion is given by the pH and pOH. May I repeat again what is P? P stand for proteins is the Latin word. Its meaning is strength. Strength of H plus ion concentration and strength of OH minus ion concentration is given by the pH and pOH. The scientist Sorensen in 1909, he defined the pH of the solution. So what is the pH of solution is defined as, it is the negative log to the base 10 of concentration of H plus ion in a solution. This concentration of H plus ion in a solution is given in the unit moles per dm cube. See, if you observe on the PPT in the red one, what is pH definition is given? pH is equal to negative log to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. Similarly, pOH of solution can be defined as the negative logarithm to the base 10 of molar concentration of OH minus ion in the solution. So what is the formula for pOH then? pOH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. By using these two formulas, that is pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion and pOH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration, we have to solve the problems. In the given numerical, either the value of pH will be given, you have to find out the value of H plus ion concentration, or H plus ion concentration value will be given, you have to find the value of pH. For this, you have to use the logbook. From logbook, you have to take the log to the base 10 of that concentration of H plus ion and find out the pH. So, two definitions just now we learn. May I repeat again, what is pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration, and pOH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. Now, after this, we will derive the relationship between pH and pOH. So, for derivation part, just now we discussed the auto-ionization of water, that is Kw. It is also called as the ionic product of water. So, ionic product of water is given as Kw is equal to H3O plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration. And value of ionic product of water is 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. This value is fixed. So, third step from the derivation, see on the PPT, third one, Kw is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus ion. Substituting the value of Kw, what is the Kw? 1 into 10 raised to minus 14 is equal to concentration of H3O plus into concentration of OH minus. So, at 298 Kelvin, the value of Kw is given 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Taking the log of both sides. So, if you take the log of both sides, we will get log to the base 10 of H3O plus ion concentration plus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration is equal to minus 14. Why it is minus 14? Because log of 1 characteristic will be 0.000. And how to take the log to the 10 raised to minus 14 log? Minus 14 log to the base 10. Log to the base 10 characteristic will be 1.00. So, minus 14 into 1. So, 10 raised to minus 14 log is only minus 14. So, changing the sign now. If we change the sign throughout, then we will get minus log to the base 10 of H3O plus ion concentration plus, in bracket again we are changing the sign, minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration is equal to 14. But just now I have given the definition for pH. What is pH? Minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration, and pOH is the minus log to the base 10 of OH minus ion concentration. So, if you substitute in the previous one, so minus log to the base 10 of H3O plus is nothing but pH, and minus log to the base 10 of OH minus is nothing but pOH. So, pH plus pOH is equal to 14. So, this is the relation between pH and pOH. We have started with ionic product of water, Kw. Substitute the value of Kw, that is 1 into 10 raised to minus 14. Then take the log from both the side. Change the sign of each and every term. Then finally you will get pH plus pOH is equal to 14. Generally this question is asked and problems are also based on this derivation. Now see that if pH plus pOH is equal to 14, just now we discussed this part. If the solution is neutral, then for neutral solution, like suppose for water or any aqueous neutral solution at 298 Kelvin, concentration of H3O plus is into concentration of H2O. These values are 1 into 10 raised to minus 7 molar. So pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of H plus ion concentration. What is H plus ion concentration? 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. So if you substitute, then we will get pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 of into bracket 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Log to the base 10 of 1 is 0.000. 10 raised to minus 7 log is minus 7. So minus and minus 7. Minus minus become plus. So for neutral solution, pH is always equal to 7. For acidic solution, in acidic solution, there is the excess of H3O plus ions are there. Therefore, H3O plus ions are always greater than OH minus ion concentration. So, H3O plus ion is always greater than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Therefore, pH of the acidic solution is always less than 7. So, in Sorensen's that is scale, we know that acid is having pH from 1 to 6. 7 is the neutral. So, for acidic solution, pH is always less than 7. For basic solution, in basic solution, there is the excess of OH minus ion is present. So H3O plus ions will be, concentration of H3O plus ion will be less than the concentration of OH minus ion. Hence, the H3O plus ion concentration will be less than 1 into 10 raised to minus 7. Therefore, pH will always greater than 7. So, for basic solution, pH is greater than 7. That is 8 to 14. So, may I repeat again, for neutral solution, pH is equal to 7. For acidic solution, pH is less than 7. That is from 1 to 6. For basic solution, pH is greater than 7. That is from 7 to 14. So, these are the criteria whether the solution is acidic, whether it is basic or whether it is neutral. So, based on the derivations pH, pOH, then relationship between pH and pOH and how the solution will be acidic or basic or neutral. What are the criteria for acidity, basicity and neutrality of aqueous solution? That part just now we discussed. Now, we have to solve the problems based on this concept. Let us consider the first problem, CO, which is given on the board. What we have to calculate? Problem is given. Calculate the pH and pOH of 0.01 molar HNO3 solution. So, nitric acid, HNO3 is called as a nitric acid. For nitric acid, we have to find the pH and pOH of 0.01 molar. Molarity is the unit of concentration. So, 0.01 m, capital M, it is nothing but the concentration term. So, how to solve this problem? It is generally for 2 marks. HNO3 is a strong acid. So, strong acid dissociates completely in water. So, H3O dissociates completely, giving large number of H plus ions. Therefore, concentration of H3O plus, that concentration is given 0.01. Same value we will write as a 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. So, it is similar to 0.01. So, 0.01 is nothing but 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 molar. We have to find pH. So, what is the formula for pH? pH is negative log to the base 10 of H3O plus ion concentration. What is the concentration of H3O plus ion is given 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. So, substituting that value, we will get pH is equal to minus log to the base 10 into bracket 1 into 10 raised to minus 2. We will take the log of both, log of 1 and log of 10 raised to minus 2. So, continue with the step, we will get minus log to the base 10 of 1 plus minus 2 log to the base 10. So, what is log of 1? Characteristic will be 0.000 and minus 2 log of 10 is 1.000. So, 1.000 into minus 2 is minus 2. So, we will get minus in bracket 0.000 minus 2.000. Solve the bracket, minus minus will become plus. So, pH value is coming as a 2. So, pH of 0.01 molar HNO3 solution is 2. Now, we have to find the value of pOH. Just now, we derived the relation between pH and pOH. What is that relation? pH plus pOH is equal to 14. So substituting the value of pH, what is the value of pH is 2. So what is pOH is equal to 14 minus 2, that is equal to 12. So this is the problem, how to find the pH and pOH. Concentration is given, write down the formula for pH, take the log and find out the answer for pH. Then write the formula for relationship between pH and pOH. Then put the value of pH and find out the value of pOH. So today's lecture we have completed these three parts, that is what is pH, what is pOH, what is the relationship between pH and pOH, and what are the criteria for acidity, basicity and neutrality in aqueous medium. And we have started solving the problem based on pH. Next lecture we will continue with the problems on KW, Ka, alpha, pH and pOH.